learnt? I've learnt a few things about the people we employ. The fact that actually they're very strong, they work well as a team. I've learnt that we kind of need to put more effort into them from a point of view of a senior management team. I've learnt that we're very fortunate in terms of our supplier base. I've always known that we're very fortunate in terms of our customer base. We have a lot of loyal customers, and actually between our suppliers, our customers and our staff, actually I learnt that overall as a business we're very robust and can tackle pretty much anything. What I learnt is I can influence the business better by talking to the people more than actually relying on somebody else to be my mouthpiece. So that was a key fundamental, which has actually helped us because we've just gone through our Investors in People assessment and just been awarded the Silver Standard, which is great. And I also learnt that, whether I learnt this, I think I might have known it before, but actually it certainly reinforced my belief that you can only control what you can control, and there's no point worrying about stuff that you can't. And if you're waiting in life for someone to tell you what to do and when to do, you'll be waiting a long time. So you kind of have to plan, you have to coordinate, you have to communicate, and then you have to just do it. Actually, I think it polarised my view. I think there's more a divide between those that are positive influences in the industry, and there's those that are negative influences. There's too many companies that don't necessarily understand that we're in a great industry and they've got a responsibility to make it even better. There's an awful lot of companies that need to be run in a more professional manner, and that's suppliers as well as customers. I think it's sustainable, certainly for quarter one, quarter two. People still can't spend money how they want to spend money, so I think we're benefiting from that. Clearly there's the movement in the housing market, we're benefiting from that. I think that'll go on in quarter one. Realistically, when the economy opens up again and people have somewhere else to spend their money, then I think demand will go down slightly. But yeah, certainly for quarter one, quarter two, I don't see demand dropping. I think the supply chain will improve. I am worried about glass in the industry. I think that will get tight next year. The supply and price increases will just come as a result of that. It's bound to happen. I think aluminium will still be strong. Why wouldn't it be? There's a lot of businesses that have pumped a lot of money into the aluminium industry, so I think that will carry on innovating and developing. I think colours will still be a massive market growth area, which is great because I think Deconic have done an awful lot of work to get ahead of the curve on that, and we're certainly benefiting from all the work they've done. And then I think that smart technology will carry on gaining momentum. There are issues surrounding companies that have poor management, companies that have poor cash balances, and then I think generally in the industry there's a lot of people that are close to retirement age that are looking to come out. I think there's a lot of companies that are going to have to consolidate. I think the smaller fabricators, I think they'll struggle. And then I think some of the larger ones that haven't been run particularly well, I think they'll struggle as well. So yeah, definitely be consolidation. We all have to understand that every company in the supply chain, from our customers through to our suppliers, needs to make a profit so that they can continue to reinvest. It's healthy then, isn't it? Because we have businesses that are constantly competing against each other. They'll innovate, they'll come out with new products, they'll come out with improved services, and it shouldn't be about a race to the bottom to try and be the cheapest window supplier, because history is littered with company names that have gone pop in the last 12 months because they've just chunked out large volumes at low prices, and that's not a sustainable business model. So I would be looking for businesses to own their responsibility within the sector and actually understand that they have to make a healthy return on investment. They have to invest that money back into their staff, their businesses, the supply chain. I'm kind of hopeful because I think I could list more decent companies than I could companies that don't do things right. So you have Fast Frame, Dempsey Dyer, MB Frames, M-Plas, True Frame. They all understand that they have to make tomorrow better than today, and they all invest an awful lot of money in trying to achieve that. So yeah, I'm kind of always optimistic. Why would I not be? Life's too short.